should be live, I think. Let me double check. Seems like it's looking good. The ads are running, so I'm gonna give everyone the time to hop in. Twitch channel. Hope everyone is doing well out there. It's a great, beautiful evening so far. Had a really beautiful weather here in real life. Hopefully it's the same here in Australia, in the down under. But yeah, welcome everyone to Tier 2 round number 5, I think it is, in Australia. I think everyone is in the lobby, so we're waiting just to get started. Should be starting at 8 PM UK time zone. But in the meantime, though, let's go to the standings, because we have some changes going on. Nothing changed in the lead, though, but Tesco Medial, with the last win in the Mystery Grand Prix, got up to Bam, who's still leading with 8 points difference. And then we got Stepney Luke 2 points behind Tesco in P3. Got Destroy Dragon P4, then Moody P5. They're all close against each other. Then we have a bit of a gap between Moody and Woody in P6. Then we got King Luke, Willie Fernandez, Bakey Gaming, Free Range X, Salty Stevens. Then we have Bevan, we have Alex. We got Jaja Bing, who is not gonna make it tonight, I think, from what I've heard in the channel. Then we got Batman, Kyle, Adam the Sweet. We got Titan, then Hybrid, who had the DNF last race. And then we got Pax in P20. But everyone has points so far, which is good news. So let's hope we can keep the streak going, that people can get some more points. So let's go back to the lobby. As you can see, people are starting to ready up already. Gonna quickly check in the Discord if there's been official confirmation given. And yes, there has been. Go, go, go is Mrs. P saying, so you guys heard it. We can go, we can start, we can get the thing going here, so everyone ready up. Good evening, Tobrito. Hope you're doing well out there. In the meantime, I'm gonna kill off my lights, because my dad might be sleeping soon. So for now we can still shout, but the moment he comes in my room, I gotta shut up a little bit more, or be at least less hyped than usual. But yeah, it's still early so far, so it's good that we can start on time. It's good for me at least. Can get this thing started sooner rather than later.
Wake your ass up.
It's race time. You heard Lewis. Now we're gonna go start up the side down, the down under in Australia. Lovely track, very flowing. One of my favorites actually on the game, because I don't know, it feels nice when you hit a lap time well here, since it's like very fast corners. In real life this year was also quite an eventful race. Not really sure what to think yet of the new rules and everything with the new overtake mode and such things. Good evening, Irenshin. Best of luck for tonight with the race. I'm gonna go to short qualifying as usual, guys. 18 minutes in, then a 50% race within between a 5-minute break. It seems to be dry in the qualifying, which is oh, you're not racing. Oh, that's a bummer. Well, whatever you are, I hope you're having a good time at least. Let's go T2. Nice and clean, loads of carnage, yeah. The first couple of rounds have been very hectic. The last round was quite okay. I'm panicking. Don't do that. Oh yeah, I forgot Iron Shin. My bad. How do I go faster at Silverstone? I think it's about battery deployment over there. And it's all about good exits there as well. But I haven't seen your lap time yet. But yeah, just make sure you watch somewhere by a pro some footage how they use the battery, and they can gain you a few tenths, I think, if you do it well. If you do it badly, you lose a lot. So put it in a wall. Let's not do that. Anyways, we're gonna go our track map on. not the mini map. Do we need this? No, we don't. Do we need tires? I don't think so, guys. Maybe if we lift and coast in quali, I might have a chance. Already discussing the tactics for I guess it's tomorrow Silverstone for tier 3. But yeah, we have our first guy out. Mr. Woody. My teammate in the kick Sauber up the kick. I'm really curious how this race is gonna plan out, because this is a track where mistakes are if you make a mistake, it can be very costly for you. You can put it in the wall very easily here, or in the gravel trap, like one of these is a good one here on the left side. I'm not sure, guys. Does anyone know? Is it gonna rain in the race? If anyone could give me an answer, it would be perfect to know. But yeah, this part right here. Also very easy to put it in the gravel trap on the left hand side where Woody is right now. So let's hope no drivers do that, but let's try to be aware of it, that it's a chance. Also the pit wall, believe it or not, I've hit it before. So also be very careful when you go into the pits. Don't be too silly. But yeah, here we go on a full lap of Australia. First lap that will be completed. Hopefully, let's not jinx him. Knock on the wood. But yeah, Woody is taking us all around of Albert Park. Very safe turn 1 so far. Taking it very cautious, not trying to get it anywhere. Get your lap time invalidated. But through the first sector, quite decent, quite basic, just to get a banker on. To get your lap time on the table right there, and then to push more and more. But yeah, so far I don't know if that was a glitch or not by Woody. We have a yellow flag in the third sector. Pesco Meal is taking an engine penalty tonight as well, from what I can tell. Yeah, a clean, solid lap so far from Woody. The purple middle sector, but yeah, he's so far the first guy who is gonna put on the lap time. So now through the last sector we go. One of the more annoying sectors to me, if I must be honest. I don't know why, but it's very short, and for some reason I always lose time here. Could be skill issue, but seems like it's not for Woody, because Woody is gonna put on a 1:16.4. Beautiful lap time from him. Follow with the Alpine. It's very close behind the Aston Martin driver of was that Wacky Racer? Yeah, that's Wacky. Batman, Titan, and Bevan end up behind Woody. 9/10 clear at least. Could be that F1 Hack is gonna get held up here. F1 Hack, by the way, is Alex in the standings. Just so you know. But so far, Bam with a P2, Free Range X P3. Where it's gonna be, F1 Hack is gonna be 17 flat. Follow with William. Another driver of the day last week who had an engine penalty. Came through the grid very beautifully. No incidents. So just what we love to see. Now what lap time is he gonna put on here today? I was gonna say tonight and today at the same time, which it's not ideal. Yellow flag in sector 1 is in Alpine going slow. William does a 16.8 just behind Free Range X, and in between a Racing Bull sandwich. Moody now into the third sector. Oh wait, second sector, my bad. Let's see. Hopefully he's not gonna get hello by the Aston. Goes out of the way beautifully. Timmy, you're not allowed to have the drink. Yeah. There's still a few people into the pit. Salty Steve is hybrid. Stepney Luke and Porodan reserving up for Haas once more. So far in P18. So no Adam tonight. Not sure what he is, but it's gonna be a 117.5 for Moody. P10 so far for him, but seems like the banker from Woody, which he put in, was a very solid lap that's put him in provisional pole position at least. To the flute. Hold on. Hold on, okay. I'm not really sure if I can still play the flute, but I have a flute here with me. Let me try. My god, that was spot on, wasn't it? Jesus. Love it. Let's see, is someone else on a lap in the meantime? Woohoo, fastest sector 1, let's go. Let's go, Titan. You're still missing 1.1 seconds though, somewhere. Thank you. I'm not gonna do it again, but I can try again. Wait, hold on. It does sound almost the same, or almost as bad as the one from the flute, but you know, I'll try to practice to get better at it, because doing this unprepared feels a bit embarrassing. Anyways, let's try and follow. Stepney Luke on a flying lap. P17 so far, but seems like he's going very aggressively. You see with my... Oh my god. Mr. P, please. Don't do that. We're gonna keep it family friendly here, guys, tonight. Family friendly, no monkey business. But yeah, through the third sector now goes Stepney Luke. So far a solid exit, very stable rear end it seems, from the Williams car. Question is, where is he gonna be putting his car? Is it gonna be on the top row between Bam and Woody? Seems like it's gonna be a good lap. It's 16.6, just missing out 1/10 after Bam. It's all in the tongue action, my goodness. What am I reading, guys? What am I reading? Let's try and find who's on a quick lap here. Batman just started. Don't think that's a quick lap so far, but oh, nice spinner right there. Is that a DNF? There was Bam. Bam having a bit of a moment right there. In the famous Oscar Piastri wall. Getting rid of those end plates on the sides to get more high speed on the straight. Another yellow flag in the middle sector. Seems like it was just the Williams getting him out of the way. Short circuit here from Bam. Is Woody gonna be able to improve his lap time? He's gonna go over the finish line. What is it gonna be for Woody? It's a 16 flat. Just 4/10 better than what it was before. And is there someone gonna be in the 15s? It's looking very strongly that there is a chance for it. What is Hybrid gonna do? Teammate of Woody. It's gonna be a P10. It's a good lap from him. It's a big gap in between. I've done a PS3. I was just about to say, I was like watching with I don't know who was driving. I think it was Luke behind you, and I saw you spin. So quite unfortunate, but good that your wheel is still on. In the meantime though, the other Luke, as we speak, on a flying lap in P16, as it stands though. Because as you can see, the slowest time so far is a 17.9. 2 seconds slower almost compared to Woody. They are still looking to improve at least. Just all about finding that time and bringing it all together. Yellow flag in the middle sector, but I was for the Racing Bull going slowly on the left side, letting King Luke through. 44-2 in the middle sector, not sure if it's quick or not, but let's act that it is. No purple, I haven't seen anything purple in the middle, so could be that it's a bit slower than Woody. It would be a very good lap from King Luke if he could beat Woody his pole lap time right from the get-go, because it's his first flying lap here. But what is it gonna be? It's gonna be one in the 70s, I think. 17.5. So just ahead of his teammate, 1/10 clear. But definitely more time to find in that one. Salty Stevens in the Red Bull car. Is he gonna take the curse of the second Red Bull seat, or is he gonna jump over Moody? It's just behind Moody. Almost the same lap time, but that's beautiful to see. Red Bull getting it a bit more together compared to last week at least. Who's on a flying lap here? Let's try and find out. Batman on a flying lap, seems like he is. If I look at his battery deployment, looks like he's on a flying lap. Is he gonna be able to improve his 17? Is he gonna be going into the 16? Seems like he is. 16.9. And jumps over Kyle. Beautiful. William also 4/10 up. Could be looking for a top 3 here into this qualifying session. Almost 5 minutes to go. 16.2. 2/10 away from Woody, but it's front row for the Ferrari boy. The team principal of Ferrari must be happy. So far leading the constructors as well, so could be a very important qualifying session for this man as well. Sweaty T2. Seems like it is. No one is messing around. Is Borodin gonna be able to improve his lap time? In the Haas car. Willie leading from the front. Check his files. Is Borodin gonna improve? Yes, he does. A good lap from Borodin into the top 14. Puts him right equal with Hybrid and Bakey Gaming, who are so far on a 17.3, just as well like him. King Luke is looking to improve as well on those same soft tires, I believe. Let me check. Yeah, he is. Sure, King Luke can do better. And P16. The time so far looking very competitive. Just like Mr. P is saying, sweaty tier 2 people have been practicing and it shows. Just hope that the racecraft is as good as their lap times are. And King Luke with a 16.6. Good lap time, into the top 7 he goes. It's 4 minutes left to go, so he has just enough time, I believe, to switch those tires off. And get new one to get ready for the final stint here. Stepney Luke is not improving, I think. Nah, he's 3 seconds up. I'll be looking coming for to go into the pit lane. For one lap old soft tires. Or is doing a double out lap. Could be 2. Getting those tires extra warm. Trying, well, let's see and find out what he's gonna do. Is he gonna pull up into the pits? No, he does. Yeah, he does. Okay. Into the pits we must go. E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Let's switch up to someone else though. Kyle on a flying lap. Battery is still 100%, so I don't think he has, and his lap time isn't validated as well. So it's not for Kyle. Crossing the line there, Stewards. I was just about to think the same, but I didn't want it to say it out loud because I was like, I'm not sure if Yeah, you can't cross a white line, can you? Oh, there is no white line, actually. It's a yellow line. So I'm not really sure how is that gonna work, but we'll see, we'll see. Woody on a flying lap. Or pole sitter. As it stands, is he gonna be able to put it into the 15s? 2 minutes left to go, so it's very early days still. Oh god, Chasm. Oh, it's not improving so far. Second sector wasn't as quick as his sector before, his lap time before that. Let's see how his final exit is gonna be. Seems like his car is very stable though through the last sector. Question is it gonna be enough? Is it gonna be enough to be on pole position? To keep all the rest behind? He does improve 15.8. First lap time into the 15s. Beautiful done by Woody. Here to catch up onto some points. After having a bit of bad luck through the last couple of races. Last race with a safety car bad luck. Yeah. F1 Act now. Starting his flying lap. We're gonna keep an eye out though. For those who are more closer towards the pit lane. We have a purple middle sector by Kyle. Could be interesting. Be very interesting. Woody for tier 1. Oh, wood. Got a knock on wood for that. Let's see, Kyle, is he going to be able to improve his lap time? 16.9 so far as it stands. If he improves 1/10, that makes him jumping a few places already. It's going to be 16.5, so he does jump to P7. William not going quicker. F1 Hack does, though. F1 Hack is looking for an improvement. Middle sector just a few hundreds up, but he will be needing 4/10 at least in the last sector then, if he needs more. You have oh, what was that? Okay, he goes into the pit lane. That was a very awkward angle. So William is not gonna be able to improve. Step with Luke though, is he gonna be able to? 16.2 for him as well, as it stands. Pavan going over the finish line with a 17.2. Mercedes cars are coming into the pit lane. Hybrid also coming into the pit lane. It's not improving either. This guy is, yeah, he parked it. What free range X gonna do? Is he gonna be able to jump into the top 3? He does! Top 2 it is for free range X. Beautiful stuff done by him, by the Racing Bull driver. 16.2 as well. Stepney Luke does jump over him. They're jumping over each other like bunnies here. Or like kangaroos. It's more fitting, isn't it? More like kangaroos. 16.1, but it's Woody with 3/10 clear. Poor Dan. P16, he's gonna be happy with that. Kyle not really going quick. I think it was Kyle who parked it into the wall. The only driver who is yet having to finish his lap time. Here we go. Let's follow. I think his battery is empty, as he would say in 2026. What a top speed. Quicker than the Aston Martin of this year. Lovely stuff. But that's your qualifying done, guys. Woody on pole. Stepney Luke P2. Free range Jax P3. Then we have William. F1 Hack. Our championship leader not to be seen into the top 4 though. So he's have a little bit of work to do. P7 it is for a championship leader. But as we go through the grid once more. Woody P1. Stepney Luke P2. Then we have Free Range X. William. F1 Hack. Batman. Pam. Kyle. King Luke. Hybrid. Moody. Salty Stevens. Bakey Gaming. We have Pavan. Then Titan P15. Porodan P16. Wacky Racer P17. Then we got Tesco Mildew with an engine penalty. And Destroy Drag just as well in P19. Our top 2 into the standings have some work to do today. Bam from P7, Tasco from all the way on the back. But yeah, now we have our 5-minute break. Let's see what they say into the Discord server, what time we're gonna start. Nothing said just yet. It seems to be dry though. Seems like there is no rain, just... Let's see here, Raise a Lounge. We go at 27, so we have now 5 minutes that are going in. So let's take that advantage to go to the standings once again. So as you can see, Bam, P1 leading with 118 points, 2 wins under his belt already. But close behind Tesco Meal Deal, who's starting from the back of the grid. Both of them not into the top 5, which is very interesting to see. And it's good for Stepney Lou because he's starting into the top 2. And he's now into the top 3 in the standings as well. Destroy Drake also taking an engine penalty or quali ban. P4. There we got Moody P5, Woody P6, a pole sitter. So he could be looking for gaining a lot of solid points here as well. King Luke P7. Then we have Willy Fernandez. Bakey Gaming P9. Free Range X P10. Salty Steves P11. Bevan P12. Alex P13. Then we got Jaja Bing, who is not here tonight. Now we have Batman, we have Kyle, Adam the Sweet, who is also not here tonight. Then we have Titan, Hybrid, and then Pax. So that's your standings for now. Let's go back to the race now, though. Is there gonna be any rain, guys? Titan, tell me. Hope everyone is having a great evening, by the way, for those who have joined just a little bit later. Qualifying has just been done. Waiting for 3 more minutes to start. Then we are going for the 5th round here of Tier 2 in UFRL. But yeah. I think our weatherman has been... I think he's on a vacation this week, so... We're gonna have to guess. Maybe with the wet finger we can... Oh, yes, rain at some point. I'm not giving away my advance. Okay. Okay, fair enough, Titan. Thank you, though, for the update. Could be interesting, guys. Oh, that gets me exciting, not gonna lie. So we're gonna have a dry to wet, to maybe dry again, or from dry to wet. What is that? Oh my god. Hey, don't play around with me, though. I'm a commentator. It's not like I'm driving. Fanek has joined. There's no rain on mine. Oh, fuck's sake, guys. Got me all excited for what? No more safety cars. Hold on. Let me quickly check. Guys. Let me quickly check. Car damage standard. Looks good, though. Rules and flags. Looks good, too. Shh, don't tell him. Titan, that's such a sneaky move. What have I done to you? I'm just here looking at the... I'm here for entertainment, you know. I'm here for entertainment. That's all. It's not like I'm communicating with anyone. Besides myself. I'm just talking to myself, actually, if you think about it. Like, honestly, if you would explain this to someone 100 years ago, that I'm, like, now talking for... Yapping, actually, for 90 minutes straight. To a screen. With another screen next to me. They would call me crazy. Maybe they would burn me, like, on one of those piles of... Like, they would call me a witch. Maybe not 100 years ago, but maybe longer, but you know. You know what I'm trying to say here. I want rain. Yeah, I want rain too. I would love to have some rain. But we can't have it all, can we? Unless they restart the lobby and give us some rain, but I don't think they will do that. Wouldn't be fair. Guess we'll have to do with the rain of front wings. Sparkling around. It's 27 though. Good. There we go. was a bit loud. But yeah, I think people are able to ready up now. Gonna quickly put an insulin shot in. My alarm was going off. We're all good though. But yeah, so far I'm doing a 3-stop. Thanks for the heads up. I totally believe you. Dry start and then have a rain at the end would be perfect. Yeah, it would be. It would be amazing to have some rain. Just dry rain and then dry again, you know. Like switch it up a little bit. Would be nice, would be lovely. We'll be here now getting ready for the start. Hopefully no one stalls the car. Like in real life. Here we go, the 5 red lights are coming on right now. It's a long hold. And it's 5 red lights out and away we go. It seems like Stephen Luke got off the block very well here. But it's a better stuff from Woody. My god, what was that glitching going on? We have William and Free Range Jax going side by side and the engines are glitching up a little bit. As you can see from far away. My goodness, what is this? King Luke and... Oh, we have a Titan... Wait, no, there's Hybrid going off. Moody going slowly, losing an end plate too. Titan going quite sideways as well. I don't know if he has damage or not, but it's not looking ideal. King Luke also spun around. But it's Woody and Stepney Luke still into the lead. William P3. There you have Free Range Jax. I don't... Oh, what is this glitch going on? My goodness. Gonna try to put the position change on as it stands, as you can see. Good start from Destroy Drag. 10 positions up already. That's an amazing start here. You have some contact going on between Bam and Batman. It's followed from Kyle because he's a good spectator from this point of view. Some more contact going on between them. But what is this glitch about? I have no idea, honestly. I wish I knew. I really wish I knew, but so far it's a good start from Woody, Stepney Luke and William. Stepney Luke is close behind Woody. Let's go to the tires now, though. We have seen the position changes. Most of them are mediums, besides Hybrid, Porodan, Wacky Racer, Titan and F1 Hack. It's Titan already into the pit lane, swapping that front wing. I have no idea, but that looks awful, doesn't it? And we're gonna try to ignore it, guys, for now. It's mostly when the cars are far away, it seems. There's a new update from AI showing how amazing they are. Yeah, it does look a bit awful. I must be honest, but now the DRS train is starting. Wanna keep an eye on all the gaps. There could be an attack coming. A bit of a chaos lap. Okay, like a lap 1. Per sector at least. Gonna go to the middle here because people seem to be quite close right here. Even under the attack from the Alpine car. Although, wait, there's an Alpine behind him. But it's not showing in the... He's not showing at all. Wait. F1 Hack is glitched here. For me. It's 52 seconds behind. But he's like in... Yeah, I'm really confused what's happening here. But there seems like a bit of a... malfunction going on. Porodan making some contact with Bevan. Wonder if the guys have the same glitch. Yeah, I hope not. Well, let's see with William though. William seems to be quite close to Stepney Luke. Is he gonna plan an attack here through the fast corners here? It's putting on the pressure, but so far Stepney Luke able to resist. Looks awful, this. My goodness. Great game, isn't it? Great game. Oh, a bit of a lockup right there from Bam. Trying to send it on the inside of Evan. Trying to find some battles here, guys, but it's... I gotta stick with one. Let's stick here with the destroyer drag. Look, from on board it's okay, but it's mostly from outside, I think. So I think the driver should be fine. I think it's mostly me suffering from it. Just the gas, different type of gas that they're using. Bam and Batman going side by side once again. Leaving just enough room. Still quite close between them. Really not sure how to stop this either. If it's my graphics or not, someone could tell me, would be great. No attack just yet from William or Stepney Luke. Gonna go to the back here though. Because I think Destroyer Drag might be going for something here. Same as Kyle going around the outside there of Batman. Batman making contact. And it's Tesco Meal Deal now. Suddenly trying to grab a position here. Very sneakily going around the outside of a Destroyer Drag. And that's a beautiful move done by Tesco. Tesco into the top 9 now. I think it's just a glitch. Yeah, I think so too. I think so too. But what a move, guys, from Tesco. Tesco weaving a little bit. And there's some... Oh, that was a close call for Bakey Gaming towards Kyle. Could be a good opportunity here for Tesco Meal Deal. He's looking around the outside, fakes it to the left. Forces Bakey Gaming into a mistake and he goes through. What a move from Tesco. Smartly played from him. Great move by Tesco, just waiting the right time to pounce exactly. That's what makes racing so great. Just trying to get into the mind of the driver, forcing him into a mistake and then running away with it. Does he have some more spicy stuff up for us? Seems like Kyle could be looking for a move here for on Batman of William. William was looking very close, but doesn't seem like he was close enough. Ah, that looks awful. I really wonder if I can fix this during the race itself, but I don't think I can. So we either do more on board or more, yeah, if we just try to ignore this, but you guys can choose. Let me know what looks better. Kyle now looking on the inside, showing his nose, but it's not far enough alongside at all. With a yellow flag, I think that's King Luke. With a mistake. And what's Kyle gonna do? Kyle is looking down the inside here, trying to brake later than Batman. Making some contact though. And this could be a good opportunity once again for Tesco. Who gets through past, same as a Destroyer Drag around the outside. Some contact, small contact right there between them. But Drag goes through into the top 8. Both of them having an amazing first stint so far. And they're just hoping now that there won't be any safety car because their progress so far is stunning. Just ignore it, dude. Don't always notice it when there are battles. Yeah, that's true. I'm not sure if you have any Australian racing for us here. But there's a spicy battle going on. Destroyer Drag, is he gonna go for a double overtake? Yes, he is. Destroyer Drag. Oh, they make some contact though. That's Tesco into the gravel trap together with Batman, I mean. Sorry. But yeah, going there 3 wide. That was very opportunistic there. Could be something looking. Could be something for the stewards to be looking into it. But that's Tesco now dropped down a few positions. Same as Batman. Batman won't be too happy with that. But yeah, lap 7 now. GG's for all 3 there, yeah. It could have ended a lot worse, but still not ideal at all. Top 4 is within 1 second of each other. Bam is 1.7 seconds, so he's trying to catch up. Trying to get into the DRS with all the rest. Salty Steve and Batman swap positions now. There's some good battles going on, guys. I quite like this. I really do. Now Hybrid on the attack on Kyle. Kyle also has DRS, so he won't be able to catch up as quickly as he was hoping to be. What about Bakey Gaming? Bakey Gaming taking it quite safe though through those corners. Compared to Destroyer Drag, taking a lot more speed towards those corners. But with the help of DRS, he's managing to stay with him. It's gonna go to the leaders again because Stepney Luke is looking quite close to Woody. But these drivers have been playing it very tactfully. Woody though with a small mistake here. Could this be the opportunity that Stepney Luke needs to get into the lead? Woody defends the inside line. Is Stepney Luke gonna go try around the outside? Woody stronger on the brakes. Managing to redeem himself after that little slip. But Stepney Luke is smelling blood. Smelling blood. Smelling the sweat from Woody, who's trying to stay within the lead, but yeah, I'm gonna have to keep an eye open for those gaps, but top 4 is staying as it stands for now. It's more here where the overtakes are happening. Porodan could be looking into something here. I see Porodan on the inside line here of Batman, and Batman who is falling off more and more now. After that small bit of contact, wonder if he has damage or not. His wing seems to be intact, but could be that there is some body damage. Hybrid tires are going to start working well for him anytime now, that's true. Hybrid with reverse strategy. I think it's fixed, guys. Never mind. Oh, I was so hopeful. I thought it was gone, but seems like the glitch is still there. Anyways, Stepney Luke still not close enough to Woody to go for a move. So far, everything has been calmed down a little bit. Go to Wacky Racer. Wacky Racer, what can you do against Bevan? Bevan taking some grass. That's some trick from Ricciardo. Remember Ricciardo doing that on a straight, going onto the grass, putting it on the visor of the driver behind to annoy them a little bit or to, yeah, I don't know, distract them. Woody, let's go here though. Thought William was gonna go for a move, but 10-second time penalty for Titan speeding into the pit lane and he retires. First retirement of today. I'm not sure what happened with Titan. Might hear him in the comments soon. Titan left the session, so either something happened or he's really not happy with what's happening with the car or with the game. The top Bam now also joined the pack, by the way, within 1 second. Look at that group of cars. It's beautiful to see. It was a beautiful shot. Summing up this race so far, beautiful battles going on. Nothing too hectic going on, I think. More strategic. And Wacky Racer on the attack here now of Bevan. He's not close enough to send it. So he's gonna keep within the DRS here. The McLaren car. It's now just trying to find the battles, guys. Let's go meal deal. Going side by side with Kyle. And Hybrid might be looking here for a double overtake. Follow on board with Hybrid. Having to back out, so he's not trying to go for a double overtake, but he gets Kyle though. And those hard tires are now working a treat. And Hybrid with a mistake, and there's some contact between Kyle and Hybrid. And I think that was a front wing end plate that was flying up. Oh no. It wasn't. Okay. That's good, that's good. But it was a very close call. Could have ended very badly between them. Bevan tries to hold it around the outside and they make contact. Wacky Racer and Bevan making contact, both going onto the gravel. But is Wacky Racer now passed through? Destroyer Drag into the pit lane, so he's going for an undercut. He's gonna try to get to the top 5 guys. Bam, who joined the pack here. All stuck behind Woody. Not all following with Woody. depending how you see it. This could be an interesting strategy for destroyer track. Pascomil going a bit wide. Small mistake from the Ferrari driver. Still within 1 second easily. Could be looking for a move here on Bakey Gaming though. Bakey Gaming who doesn't have DRS. Pascomil who does. Is he gonna try to send it on the outside of inside? No, he backs out. Is he gonna try to send it here then? He doesn't. I don't think he's close enough, guys. Hybrid on those hard tires. Having to get through this as quick as possible. William is going now into the pit lane. Very interesting. So he's going for an undercut. Now is the question, will Woody and Stepney Luke react? Ferrari going for a double stack. That's no good. Tesco Mildew risking to lose potential time here. And I think he will. And he does lose time. I think that's a second or 2 seconds that he could be lost there. But a double stack, a very risky double stack from the Ferrari crew. I'm not sure if that was worth it. And now this group has split up, so now this is an opportunity for Bam to get past the free range X, and I think he's gonna take that opportunity very happily. As you can see, sending it around the outside, the pace difference, my goodness, on the straight. Insane. Bam into the top 3 now. Not top 3. But what are these two gonna do? Are they gonna pit or not? Typical Ferrari strat there. Oh my god, say less. Is Hybrid gonna go for a move on Bakey Gaming? Seems like he's closing in very quickly. He's looking though. But yeah, thinks twice of it. Top 2 coming into the pit lane, and you have a new race leader. Bam into the race lead. As it stands though. Let's see. Will William be able to jump Woody and Stepney Luke? I think he will. There he goes. William into the net race lead. Woody P2 and Stepney Luke P3 as it stands though. Tesco Meal Deal. Purple third sector. Jumps Bakey Gaming. For sure. Now Woody on the attack of Borodan. Borodan into the top 3. Might be hoping for a safety car right now though. So is Hybrid and Bam. Would be beneficial for them. And there's William gonna go for a move here. Gonna try around the outside. Very risky stuff right there. They make some small contact. Very risky, bold move from William, but that doesn't stop him from going for it. Lovely job from the Ferrari team principal. And Bam's still going. He's not pitting. Does he know something more than we do? And now Woody with the overtake on Borodan. Nice switchback. Could be that Luke is going for a double overtake here. Or at least one of the two. Cutting the corner though a little bit. Both having DRS once again. But I don't think Stepney Luke is gonna go for a move on Woody. Woody needs 1.4 seconds to clear now to William. Make that 1.7. Could be looking good here for William. A view though. Goodness me. Batman and Wacky Races swap positions again. Destroyer track using the DRS, using the battery. Is he gonna be close enough to go for a move on the free range X? Touching some grass. Gonna go to Stepney. No, we won't. It's not close enough to go for a move. I think Destroy Drag could be sending it here on the inside line. He's looking closely. Bam now coming into the pit lane, reacting finally. Bam knows there will be a safety car in 2 laps. Oh, where is it? Where is a mighty safety car? That's William now into the lead. And Bam is... Yeah, Bam... I wonder where Bam will end up. Destroy Drag even passes him. So Bam loses a lot of time. That was a close call right there between himself and Poroden. If you have a spinner, that's Poroden around. Oh, awkward parking right there from Poroden. Not ideal. Yeah, he's trying not to be in the way for anyone, but it's good that his car is ghosting. No safety car though. Interesting. And there's now William going for the move on Hybrid. Hybrid not able to defend. But that's William now into the lead. There's gotta be some tactics here between Kicksaw or Woody getting past very quickly. Now Woody is now within 1 second of William though. So this is what Woody needed. Get back within 1 second. Stepney Luke almost pushing Hybrid through those corners. Both using DRS, and I think, yeah, Stepney Luke is gonna try to get past Hybrid as quick as possible, but it could be beneficial for Woody if he tries to break the 1 second gap. Hybrid keeping the car into the middle. Stepney Luke sanding it down the inside. Gonna go side by side through this next couple of corners. This is a beautiful move from Stepney Luke. But within outside 1 second he is now. So now Woody and William can work together to get rid of all the rest. And there's gotta be another change of the lead here. Woody back into P1. And a 2 second gap between them and Stepney Luke. With Woody back taking the P1 position in. And Bam in P7, not ideal, but he has fresher tires though. Could be looking good towards the end of the race. If there won't be any safety car. Wink wink. Let's see who else is battling. Ooh, close call right there between Kyle and Bakey Gaming. Hybrid now into the pit lane. Getting rid of those hard tires. Some contact, I think that was some front wing damage from Bakey Gaming. Bakey Gaming now without any end plates on the sides. This could be good for Kyle. See how much time he wins through the corners. And he's gonna go around the outside here. Bakey Gaming trying to defend though. A good move from Kyle. Bakey Gaming back around the... he doesn't have the aero. He doesn't have the aerodynamics to go around the outside there. What a shame for the Williams driver. F1 Hack left the session. Not sure what's happening, but he's struggling. His car is glitching a lot, but I don't think that's ideal for him. I think he's been having some connection issues today, which is a shame though, because he was doing well from the start already. It wasn't not really into this lobby, I think. And Kyle and Batman now battling it off. I need to sneeze. Apologies. Anyways, here we go. Kyle is going to be able to send that on the inside of a Batman. Not close enough, but thank you. Thank you very much. I feel blessed. Here we go around the outside. Kyle Ooh, good defended here from Batman. Braking later than the Racing Bull car. Keeping it within 9th place. 3-second time penalty for Salty Stevens. And look, the way Kyle is braking later than Batman. Interesting to see. On the straight, we have a yellow flag in the 3rd sector. This destroyer drag has a spun. Is there damage though for him? I don't think there is. So in the meantime, to Hybrid and Bakey Gaming, they swap positions too. The rest stays the same. And Woody is flying off, by the way. William letting Step the Luke pass. I wonder what's going on. William lost some time compared to Woody. Where did the sound go? Wait, can you guys still hear me? Okay, the sound suddenly disappeared. I'm not sure what's happening. Beautiful stuff. I'm not really sure what's going on. Hold on, guys. Let me see if I can fix this. Gonna unplug Can you guys hear me now? Think it's better? Yeah, I tried to fix my sound, my bad guys. We should be back. Having some connection issues with my headphones. There was some contact between the wall right there, between free range jacks. I think he got like a warning right there. Damn dude, thought my PC was fucked. No. It's me. It's my, something's wrong with my headphones. Gotta look into it because it's proper annoying. It's been happening since yesterday that suddenly lost the sound. Keep an eye out for free range jacks. Is he gonna plan to attack William with a good exit right there? But look at the speed difference in the racing bull. They make some contact. So far, it's just not close enough to send it. William stays within the top 3. Solid racing here from all these guys. It's been quite a clean race from what I've seen at least. Escomili with a 3-second time penalty now. P6. And the gap between Woody and Stephen Luke is getting bigger again. And now Bam could be looking here for a move. Oh, free range Jax is closing very quickly. And free range Jax leaves the door open. Let's Bam through. Bam now P4. Could be looking for a double overtake here on this lap. What's William gonna do? He's gonna keep it on the racing line. Bam stays in P4 for now. But smelling the podium now. On those fresher hard tires. Bam's be waiting for this now. For the final couple of laps. To get his phase out. Now he's having to get past of William. Question is he gonna be able to? William, good defensive driver so far in this race. We know that Bam has a good way of making overtakes here. Island Hybrid in the meantime fighting it off here for P7. Don't think he's close enough, but I thought... Yeah, I was hoping that there was going to be an overtake, but don't think they're close enough just yet. Everyone is a bit spread out now. We're just gonna look where the battles are bringing us. And so far it seems like Bam is gonna give us the exciting news that there could be an overtake happening on lap 24 here. 5 laps left to go after this one. And so far no safety car or anything like that. One DNF that was in the pit lane. We have a few spinners, I think, a few people into the gravel. But nothing major. And that's for 2 races in a row now. That tier 2 are having quite a clean race. They understood the message earlier on. And there were a lot of reports going in. Good. You look looking closely here to Bakey Gaming. Is King Luke gonna try and hold it around the outside? He's gonna go inside line. The Bakey game. Oh, there was a bit of a glitch right there. Thought there was gonna be a move happening. Destroy drag though. Taking his car through the grass. And Kyle and Hybrid swapping positions now. My god, that was a bit of a... I'm really not sure what's happening here with F1 Hack. The F1 Hack in P18. But unofficially I think it's P11. I think. It's really confusing. King Luke now with the move on Bakey Gaming. King Luke now into P14. Bakey Gaming P15. And Bam got past William, by the way. I missed this completely. If it stays like this, if it stays this quiet, Mrs. P will end up with another baby. Oh my god. I wonder if Mr. P will be able to handle that though. Could be that I'm just missing all of the contacts. Could be that as well. 4 laps left to go, guys. In this round number 5, we have Destroy Drag now. Looking closely to Hybrid, but Hybrid able to defend. Destroy Drag with a good exit here though. Both having DRS, but what's Hybrid gonna do? Is he gonna be able to defend from Destroy Drag? Gonna go side by side. It's a beautiful move done by by the Destroy Drag. And Destroy Drag now into top 8. Gonna keep an eye out for free range checks because he's looking closely to William. Gonna try to hold it around the outside, or thinks he'd go for an inside, but he doesn't want to go for it, it seems. Falling over my words. Sorry for that, guys. Follow on board with free range hacks. Keep an eye out for Moody, who's close behind the Red Bull driver. Not close enough just yet though. Neither is free range hacks, but let's go to Moody just for the sake, because this looks like a spicy battle. Follow on board with King Luke. King Luke touching the grass a little bit, having a worse exit. Destroy Drag and Kyle fighting it off. We have some contact between Destroy Drag. They make contact with Hybrid as well. Due to the DRS, he's able to stay ahead of him. Let's go back though. To King Luke. In the slipstream of Moody. Having a good exit here for top 14. This could be a good overtaking spot for King Luke. He's looking down the inside line here of Moody, and they break all 3 later. What's going on? Okay, that looks very strange to me. Was that a glitch? My god, that got me so confused. Anyways, King Luke on the attack on Bevan then. My god, this game gets me speechless sometimes. A little bit of contact here. King Luke down the inside there of Bevan, and that doesn't work. That's King Luke's front wing gone. Didn't receive the space from Bevan. And that's what happens, okay. Seems like there won't be any baby coming down tonight. Speaking that it's a clean race, but the race isn't done yet, that's the problem. Destroy Drag now, is he gonna go on the inside line here of Kyle? He's gonna wait it out. He's gonna wait for a mistake from Kyle. Gonna see to the penalties. All of them at 3 seconds, besides Bevan has a 6 seconds, same as F1 Hack. It's good to know. F1 Hack on soft tires now, but yeah, I'm not sure what they're gonna do with the classification of him. We'll hear more from them later, but here we go. The Destroy Drag on the inside here. And this is how you leave space through that corner. And now Hybrid could be looking for a move here. On the outside he goes. Can he outbrake Kyle? Kyle braking later, and they make some contact. Hybrid now onto the gravel. Hybrid stays at P9. The last lap has started now, but King Luke is within 1 second. Just about. Could there be a move following by him? His energy is low though. Woody has more, but I don't think he has enough. Have to wait it out though. He only went by the end of the finish line. But yeah, look at that. Woody gaining the speed compared to Stepney Luke, so there won't be anything changing in that unless there's a mistake from Woody. Gonna keep an eye out for Moody and Bevan though. But it's this man here leading from the start. Then having a bit of a, due to the strategy, was behind William, but then manages to get back up ahead. And it's gonna be a victory for Woody in the round number 5. Tier 2 at Australia. Woody wins on the upside down. It's starting to look closely behind him. Let's go now back to the battle though. We're not done battling here. Let's follow with Moody, who's planning an attack here on Bevan. Is he going to be able to swapping up here with the McLaren car? He's looking very closely though. Bakey Gaming following up close to. What's Moody going to do? Is he going to go for the inside line? Is he going to outside? Chooses to go inside line. There's some space left there by Bevan. Clean racing. Hybrid and Kyle swapping positions due to penalties. And Moody not able to get him. Bevan by the end. Some clean racing between them. It won't be any changes, but due to the penalties, they might gain up anyways. Let's see where they end up. Both 12 and 13. Bevan P14. Wacky Racer P15. Yeah, I think F1X knows what time it is. Yeah, it's really a shame for him having to deal with this glitch, but he goes over the line in reverse. Beautiful stuff. Get it done, man. Get it done. Our last finisher in P18. I think he will get the points from P18 due to the glitch anyways. He was glitching in and out, but points are points at least. Will be more than Titan who DNF'd into the pit lane. But look at that Woody with his steering wheel showing off. Up the kick. Scotland above England. Above Great Britain. Somewhere in that crowd there is me. Clapping as well. Even though I'm here now commentating. Our team principal onto the podium as well. David Shazam. He's gonna be happy with that too. But that's our top 3 guys. And the rest of the grid too. Race winner Woody. Fastest lap by track. Gonna go quickly through the race director. So we have that as well. I don't think there was any 10-second time penalties besides the one from Titan. But let's go through the grid once more. Woody P1, Stepney Luke P2, Bam P3, William P4, Free Range X P5, Tesco 6. Then they have Destroy Drag, Hybrid, Kyle, Salty Steves. Then we have Batman, Moody, Bakey Gaming, Bevan, Wacky Racer, King Luke, Porodan, F1X, and Titan, who is our non-finisher. A lot of penalties though. And a fastest lap by Destroy Drag as well, so he will gain that extra point into the standings. And curious how this is gonna end out by the end of the week in the standings. If they will be able to catch up on Bam. I think as it stands, Bam will still be into the lead, but it will be close again. But yeah, guys, really hope you guys enjoyed it. It's it for me for today. Tomorrow I might be back. I'm gonna have to look into it. Who's gonna take over? There it comes, but I'm available. We'll hear about it later. But thank you all for joining. I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I'll see you guys in the chats. Bye bye.